All right. Hello, everyone. We are here today. Hello, Nivea. You're sneezing? Oh, that sucks. I hate that. Alright. We're gonna get straight into it. No distraction. Maybe just one distraction. Mifu wants me. Saw anyone suspicious when leaving Aunt Ty's place. Aunt Ty reported a break-in. Report break-in. Enough! I said I'm asking the infielders. Shut your ear, just swing by the residence filler. I'm using text Who let her do this? Oh yeah, I leveled up one of the buildings, so I'm gonna have to go do that too. Yeah, we should probably sell some stuff, because we've got lots of stuff. Upgrade this in a few moments. Isn't there a fast travel spot, like, right next to her house? No. Okay. Literally nothing exciting. There. Alright, Mifu, I'm here. Discarding evidence. You're the last ones Auntie Tai saw yesterday. It'll make things difficult for these darlings, Captain. I saw them leave myself. No, doors, locks aren't damaged. Windows are shut. It's either someone you know or a truly skilled professional. Can you tell us what happened? Came back to my house. She came back and my house had turned into a blind mess. I can't even remember what I've lost. I don't remember seeing it yesterday. I found it during the house cleaning, about and left it there. You gonna add to the brazen meat noodle? No, not anymore. We use straw mushrooms when there's no meat, but meat's a plenty nowadays. What baffles me is that young people nowadays are adding the mushrooms to the noodles again. I don't understand why. Oh, this is the picture people keep posting of Mifu. It's all like suspicious box. What this? Pebbles carries a little house on its back. Every day, feed Pebble a melon seed. One day, a little house starting to give off a glowing glow. Melon seed sprouts and produces a special seed. A single special seed that makes someone full for an entire day. Every time you feed me a seed, Pebble slowly explains, it stores a bit of time in my house. Turns out that the special seeds were packets of time. That's why eating the seed makes us feel so full. What a weird story. That's something for my kid. I found it 2 days ago going through my stuff, but left it outside.
The kitchen's been searched. Let's check the storage room inside.
Let's see. Connect and win voucher. Isn't that the same connect to win Lazal showed us before? He doesn't look like the sort of person. Try not to overthink it. Okay.
Mifu, we found some clues. Maybe we can help investigate the break-in for you?
Let me guess. The clues point to someone you know. It's outside, right?
Yes.
Spending years in the watch guards will sharpen one's intuition.
I doubt it's him, though.
I'll take care of Wang Tian. You can go ahead and take care of Azai.
We'll definitely get to the bottom of this.
It'd be crazy bananas if she placed it there and is pretending.
Would do anything stupid.
So, we should find Outside quickly to learn about the truth.
Why is it pinging me? Oh. Have a whole dang motorcycle in my pocket. Azai, where are you? Mifu wants to handcuff
Where is
you.
he? Did he run away? Oh dear. He's getting really sus.
I don't think he ran away. The stall equipment is still working. We should take a closer look.
Straw mushrooms often grow near caves and prefer dark shade areas. Some can be found in withering tree trunks or logs. Do not venture there unless you are a master fighter.
This seems like a note he wrote for himself.
Does that mean he went straw mushroom foraging? Let's go find him.
Oh boy. Is he dead? Is he effing dead? I hope not. Because I don't know what to do with the dead body. I'll go to this one. Where's... There it is. Oh! Apparently my quest is out here. Should be one more somewhere. I think it's over here. He's over there with the frogs? The boots with the fur? Why do these things make purring noises?
War is never about
Okay.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Yep, he's having an epic battle over there. Ow. How I get on the— Ah! Water! Oh my god, I lived. Oh god, he's fighting a quill beast. F my effing life. That is not how you tell a quill beast. Well, time to Q button it.
Sterilize this area. Ready to crystallize.
Outstanding performance.
Here's our chance. What? No second chance.
There we go.
Thank you all. Oh, this place is more dangerous than I thought. Imagine getting killed over some straw mushrooms.
I'm just glad you're really here for the mushrooms instead of running away.
Running away? No. Straw mushrooms are sold out everywhere. We can only forage for them. Sheesh. I wouldn't have had to come out here in the first place if she hadn't touched my stuff. I know my place is a dump, but I know where everything is.
What?
Oh, I'm talking about someone else. Not you, of course.
What's so special about the
It's
mushroom?
just a shroom, but it's got a really interesting story.
Okay.
This, my friends, is the very soul of my art. Without it, my plan would be a racing burden beast without a saddle.
Okay.
Hey, Atsai. Before we get into that, we got some serious questions to ask. I need you to be honest with us.
Huh?
Someone broke into Aunt Tian's house. Here are the clues we found at the scene.
Someone broke into her place? How? What happened?
This has to be yours, right?
No wonder I couldn't find this thing anywhere.
What? Did you really break into Aunt Tian's place?
I doubt it.
And I trusted you so much.
Break into her place? Hey, I'm not a thief, okay? I went back to my aunt's place for my stuff. My band residence ID was at her place, and I needed to get a temporary business license.
What? The two of you are relatives? Aunt Tian is literally your aunt?
Yeah. My dad and mom passed away, so it was my aunt who raised me. But I'm a grown-up now. Gotta start my own biz and go my own way. Let's just say my aunt and I don't really agree on everything. She's got tons of outdated ideas and kept trying to get in my way.
Well, if you're family, why'd you have to sneak around and act all sus?
Isn't it obvious? I don't want to run into my aunt again. We got into a big argument and I moved out after that. I'm a grown-up and I'm doing very well on my own. But someone refuses to believe in that. Sometimes her nagging is like a broken record. I can't take it anymore. Get those strange ideas out of your head. No, stop adding weird stuff to the noodles. What a mess. You can't take care of yourself. Just last year she wanted me to take over the noodle biz, but it's because she doesn't want me to join the TGCC as a catastrophe rider.
What is a catastrophe rider?
This affair is getting more and more complicated. We should head back and double check with Aunt Tien.
Yeah, and I'm glad we got all that cleared up before you threw me into prison. All right, gotta get back to work. Just go ask my aunt if you have any more problems.
Well, this is way more awkward than it needed to be.
Only by walking upon the land can we
Yay, I did my dailies. Dailies in this game are so weird. In Escape Salvage, complete the commission. Aberrant Exploration. I thought I did that. Nope. Mifu.
Tian, things would have been easier for us if either of you told us about it.
I'm sorry, Captain Mi, for causing you so much trouble. Aze got all sorts of ideas and inherited his mother's temper. Once he made up his mind, not even 10 burdened fists can rein him in. I hardly have time to take proper care of him. I was hoping to get that available store, so I don't have to work from my noodle cot again. The kid might even decide to come back and help at a proper shop. Really sorry about making a scene, Captain Mi. I will make some extra sweet rice cakes for the watch guards tomorrow.
It's alright.
Mifu and Aunt Tien, you're still here.
We talked to Ozan.
What happened?
Atsai said that Aunt Tien took his stuff.
Aunt Tien, I better leave this to you.
Oh, darlings, you really went out of your way. I really want Atsai to inherit my business, so he will have an easier time in life. But he kept adding straw mushrooms to the noodles instead of proper meat. He's ruining the brand name. I tried talking sense, but he raised his voice and riled me up. So after delivering some food to his place, I just decided to clean up his mistakes. I'm not making things hard for him. As elders, we must rein in the young ones before they smash themselves into a wall.
But you have to let them smash themselves into a wall so they can learn. Isn't that right, server? Sometimes you gotta let kids run into walls to learn things. You can't always be there to comfort them. The server doesn't know what the heck's going on. Either way, hi server. I'm share screening for you if you want to watch. What you up to?
I'm watching this lady trying to lift a 200 pound person.
Oh. Nevia says hi too. Why are we trying to lift a 200-pound something?
Person. To see if they could lift them out of a fire.
Oh.
It looked like they were struggling, but then they were like, yep, I'm walking out of here.
I'm having an epic battle with my fan today.
I hear that.
Adzai told us he needs these straw mushrooms for an important event.
Huh? Well, maybe I didn't know about that. But Adzai is a kid with all sorts of crazy ideas. I don't want him to feel defeated.
Yeah.
You were right. Adzai is all grown up now. We should let the competition decide then. I should see with my own
Luggage
eyes
line got stuck
what
and
that
then
kid
this
is up to.
traveler just climbed up the freaking conveyor belt and
just a
started putting
misunderstanding.
bags down.
The best way for things to turn out.
Oh, I should have seen
And
it.
the workers
They're
over
both
there at
Zalax,
the
and
airport
they
are
look
like,
alike.
oh, well, we ain't even
They've got the temper too. I'm now super excited about the competition tomorrow.
We'll go to this real quick. Entering AIC core area. Why is this thing not running? Oh no, did I break it?
What do people think about Talos 2?
I think I broke it. Hang
We
on.
face it together.
Did I put the wrong pipe down? Yup. Yup, I did. Okay. Yup, 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 yup.
Yeah, okay. Crab cat.
Transport belt.
Lucky crab cat.
Not the cat. Gotta get all that stuff out. Okay, let's see. What would be the best way to do this? I assume it's just a shredder, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
I assume that's how it works. Oh, it has to be purified first. Ugh! I hate these machines.
You can put the needle in magneto.
Did you see that, Gambit's getting a weird outfit?
I don't follow any news about this game. If a new outfit happens, well, I'll notice when I get in game.
Oh, okay. Gambit's getting a weird outfit. It's for, the gala ball. So that everyone has one thing.
Yeah.
He's getting one where he has no shirt on for some ungodly reason.
There you go. Bionic magic.
So I need that stuff, which is a
By the eye of Agamotto.
refining unit and then a shredding unit.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to add water. Okay.
Make for a perfect partner.
Let's see. God, I wish things would stop moving. gonna put it here. Because I'm sure I'm gonna need more water than that at some point. And then where is the output? Let's see. Well, this can't be here. Okay.
With the claw drops. Can someone take care of this freaking Iron Man, bro?
I'll eventually do the tutorial and get rid of all this junk. Or, like, make it proper.
Release the cold drops.
Three.
Ah. Freaking Iron Man. Freaking Iron Man.
Are you getting into trouble with Iron Man again?
These people are not shooting the Iron Man. They're playing with the thick black banner.
Remember, I am streaming.
Well, it is true.
The Black Panther. Did he get a buff?
Yeah, but
Did, Black Panther get a buff?
did they? I don't know. I like Black Panther, but it's so turn heavy. I gotta keep turning so much.
Evia's body is working against her, she says.
Good. Maybe once the spring comes. I'm waiting for our national flower to spawn again.
Doesn't it make everyone sneeze, though?
No. If you eat that plant, your heart will die.
Why would you want that?
It is like 100 million. What is it, like 38 different whatevers that kill your heart if you eat. That's why it's only look at it. But it's sweet. Don't touch it. Or
Why would you have that anywhere?
gotta predict all these stupid things again. I don't know any of these teams.
How do I empty this?
Yeah. Predicted the China and the Pacific series.
How do I get this out of here?
Heal and tank. Okay. Gotta do heals and tanks.
Is this working? No. Ah!
Protein packed pancake. Nice.
There we go. We're moving and grooving again. Okay, where is that unit? Do I still have it in my pocket? No. Where did I place the fitting unit? Oh no. Oh, there it is. Oh, you can't run with things. Keep forgetting.
FW. That woman is domesticated.
You've heard that too. She's quite offended by it too.
Up. Whoopsie.
There we go.
So do not teleport to Spider-Man at the start of the game. Good to know. Because I thought that'd be smart. I'll teleport to Spider-Man, then I'll be on the front row. And then he will...
Or he'll be inside...
He was over a hole, latched onto the wall.
Yup. That's usually where they are.
Which means when I teleported to him, I immediately fell into my death, and it was the first of the match. I was like, GG. Fox on the run.
Okay. Oh, they cleared out all the rocks. Nice. Alright, who am I looking for over here? Hello?
I've been neutralized. Vortex field.
Inmin, thank you for making this trip. As you can see, the Fairmount Heart from the Markerston ruins is here. It has suffered worse damages during Arashir's attack.
But it looks kinda okay to me.
All thanks to the heavy Shiranite you supplied. It's how we maintain primary structural stability. But its initial product module has been damaged. We could do nothing about that.
We'll do our best.
Ten Shizhuang assigned a supporting role for me. Repair work will be facing complex issues, so we must work together. In addition to repairing the damaged product
I really
module,
wish
we must reinitialize the Ferment Heart as well. For the Marker Stone
I really
Ferment
wish
Heart,
Capcom will
the first activation was personally carried out by the proxy.
stay
Since
together.
then, the heart would continuously collect ambient data and auto-adjust the magnitude of its own energy dispassion. But the proxy is not with us. We must now
I'm
use
waiting for
various
the,
instruments to collect the tangible ambient data
White Fox
of Ferment
needs to
Heart activated. To address the issue, Cardiac Remediation Station Director Tenshi Hanfang designed the Ferment Imager to support this work. We also have Tenshi Buyuan. The Ferment Cardiographic
This seems like a lot of work just to keep this thing running.
Initialize the Ferment Heart is capable of sustaining stable energy dispassion. After all, it's a real honor to take part in extensive repairs of the Ferment Heart.
Oh, we've got goo monsters.
Our priority is to keep the Ferment Heart safe.
These things didn't even know what hit them. Ingloid are hardly our concern. Okay. Go find Hong Fei. Where is she?
find Hong Kong.
She is near one of the arrays. I could probably take a pylon or a zip line there.
I'm surprised. Didn't expect them to move the Ferrenwood Heart outside. Say, how did Tianshuge and friends move it from the Markerstone ruins?
This might be a Markerstone secret.
I know.
Do you think I can hop on this one? I can! Yippee! Oh god! Thank you. Oh, so that's how you get in this place normally.
You belong to me. Hunt resumes.
Ingloy, evac,
Oh,
now!
my keyboard.
Calibration isn't done yet. No retreat.
I'll just beat everything up until they retreat.
The results.
Hey,
speak
dum dum.
for themselves.
What we doing? Ran around the sea to photography. I can't run anymore. Okay. We need data. No matter what I did, it was always stuck at 70%.
Take on Tong, huh?
And then he'll punch you in the face.
Something like that.
Entman, the 3 locations are Fengxing Avenue, Citizen Square, and Tianxia Bureau Academy.
They sound like really exciting places. We can definitely get a lot of interesting photos.
Chen, our photos must be compliant with Tianxia Han's
Nice.
Perlica, calm down.
Why this cat so fun?
Bamboo gummies are back for a limited time. Alrighty.
You're junkie
Yay!
The next destination is Citizen Square.
Have a pretty great place tonight. 20 destructive plants. Lupini.
Yippee!
Lupini.
I'm having to take pictures.
Right. Pokemon Snap.
Pokemon Snap over here.
The Lupini spawn anyway.
Take a picture of the birds. So many birds.
Tianxia Bureau Academy is the last destination.
Oh.
There's an Oraline up there.
Oh.
No idea how
That
I
was
get it
cool.
though.
I was too busy looking at plants and it was like, oh, you're about to be kicked out of this game.
Entman,
I'm like,
let's meet
oh
up with
no.
Tianxia Han.
Oh
He's
no!
processing image data at the Institute of Material Science.
That's right, I got that on video.
Let's see. It should be directly below me, right? Or is it on this other building? Oh, nope, there it is.
Are we collecting this? Understood. I'll keep an eye out.
Ow.
Here you go, dude.
Shuguyan, why does your team take so many photos of novel dishes and desserts?
I'm exploring new possibilities. Upload it and see. Maybe it'll progress it a little.
Sure, I'll try. There's a pulse, but it's absolutely negligible.
I knew it. The history of cooking is
Wait, bamboo is
just too
invasive?
long. Stylistic
Yes,
changes do
it
not
grows too quickly.
constitute a novelty.
That's
Another
very
approach
good.
is required.
You plant a whole bunch and then you eat the shoots.
Great, just the set I need. Your
eat
photos
bamboo
are more
shoots.
compliant to my requests.
You get free food.
I hope they can push the calibration along. Endman, just upload the images to this terminal, and I'll convert them to
Get
ambient
panda.
data.
Panda diet.
Pandas aren't even supposed to eat it.
That's what they eat, but
Yes.
Endman, it's responding. We're getting actual progress for imager calibration.
70%? And rising? And it just hit 80%.
Wow, that progressed really fast. Enman, let's try the next photo.
Our approach is correct. Progress for calibration leaped to 95% in one shot.
We're almost there.
One more.
Wait, why is the calibration progress stuck at 99%?
It shouldn't happen. We exhausted nearly every single possibility. Maybe I missed something crucial.
Where's Chin going?
Enman, maybe it's just me, but the Tianshu never thought about taking selfies. Gotta title this The Perplexed Tianshi. Back when I trained in swordsmancy, if there was a move I didn't get, my mentor told me to study my reflections in the water. It really helped me spot my mistakes. We should show Tianshu Han how troubled they look. Perhaps it would give them new ideas.
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe this will work. I think you found the missing piece, Chen.
Oh, why is everyone saying nice things about me?
Endman, we'll try things out with the perplexed Tianxia.
We did it, Enman!
Calibration is making progress. 100%! Finally, it's done. Endman, what's actually on that photo? The perplexed Jianqi? Turns out I've been neglecting the most obvious thing.
Humans?
I thought I kept people oriented to heart. But I never realized that I missed every quiet and hard-working soul around me. I only knew the literal meaning of our mentor's wisdom. I treated them as mere instructions for repairing the Faronmut heart. I left myself out when I focused on people helping people. And I might never have realized this were it not for this project. No wonder Tianxi Zhuang handed this mission to me. She even reminded me to think about our mentor's lessons.
Have you seen, the server?
Tianxi, watchguards, farmers, and laborers, everyone tacitly upheld these tenets. But set aside the roles and we're just people.
Just people.
Again.
I almost let everyone down. My utmost thanks to you. This imager calibration will serve as our basis to extracting tangible ambient data for the Faronmut heart. Wait for my good news.
And if you need help, we can talk about it over some tea. Feel free to share everything on your mind. I'm all ears.
Well, we'll wait for them.
Tianxia Han is adjusting the imager. Let's check the progress at the remediation station.
Level up.
Oh, I should plant mint. Maybe it'll invade my entire home. That'd be cool.
Don't do that.
I can make mint chocolate ice cream every single day. Or drink mint tea.
Mint tea. Yay, we're level 11. What is this? Oh, cool. Okay. Can we now sell things? Nope, not at all.
Where's the healer? I was gonna say, where's the healer? Well, I'm gonna say it again. Where's the healer? I have as much health as my years old.
That's not good.
AKA 1.
You're not a 1-year-old.
Yep. Black kitty cat came say hello. Inches of venom.
Not the 18 inches of venom.
Where the frick is our healers, bro?
Bro.
This broken killer needs to go away. Oh, we do have 2 healers, okay. Or I'm feeling the effects of -1.
That's rough, buddy.
It's like that keyboard I tossed away. I lost control.
Where are we going? We're going in here.
No. We are Venom.
Every chance for recuperation counts. It might be your only chance to prepare for the next battle.
Yeah. We'll go specifically.
Endman, you are back. I have good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first?
Gambit never falls.
The good news. HAS received our message just before the signal dropped. They'll attempt to interfere with the Marker Stone scroll remotely and help Arcane chase down Ardashir.
Really? That's possible?
The Sway regulator has its ways. We must trust them and Arcane.
Then, what's the bad news?
Wuling City is on its own. The Landbreaker mobs are not much of a threat, but Nefereth commands the Blight itself. She can strike directly at the Sheernite Dam. From this perspective, the Landbreaker leader is an inherent adversary to Wuling. Or, more broadly, one to the entire civilization band. We must stop her here.
I mean, I've tried to stop her at least 6 times now.
You sound confident.
Oh,
This time, it's different from 10 years ago. This time, we are in this together.
What are we doing?
I'd like you to reinforce the Tianshu Pillar array cores with heavy Sheernite. It's an essential move to stop the Blight.
Where are the array cores?
There are 3 in total. Their coordinates have been synced to your terminals.
What about Nefereth? I don't think she's gonna sit back and watch.
If the Tianshu Pillar array can hold back the Blight tide, her advance will be delayed. And the Marker Stone contains enough Farenmut power to seal Ardashir. She won't dare take the risk with so much uncertainty. Imagine this. The Endmen and Wuling Tianshu are on the battlefield, far from the main pillar. Then, what would be the best move for her?
Go straight for the dam.
Tianshi Zhuang. That is far too risky.
Arcane, the Tianshu, you, everyone is taking a risk. Why should I hold back? This place is the heart of the main pillar, the Palace of Sheernite, and the most effective, most expensive trap I set for Nefereth. See? She's taken the bait. She's now near the core AIC area, trying to destroy the source of Sheernite. Just as I anticipated. Time to unleash mayhem, Endman. Show our enemies what you are capable of.
Oh boy.
Fall.
The sky is changing.
The air feels thick. We gotta hurry.
Oh, that's why everyone was freaking out about the sky changing.
Combat zone ahead! Back to the city, everyone! Endman, anyone hurt, fall back! Everyone else, hold the line!
Everyone else, Q button with me.
Endman! Hold them off! Ninja-chan, we're here to help!
There are spectators among the enemies. We don't have a choice.
Endman, thanks to you, we
What's
held
going
them
on with this guy
off. The
over
array's
here?
now in terrible condition.
Why he dying like, what's his name?
Light tide and the rampaging landbreakers are too much for the array cores. They are overloaded.
The arrays are Sheernite based. If heavy Sheernite can reinforce array cores, it should be able to repair the damage as well.
Heavy Sheernite? This must be Tianshi Zhuang's arrangement. All right, I've just synced the array core repair access with you. Careful out there. If one of those Tianshi pillars falls to the ground, it causes a shockwave.
I touch it.
All set. I've locked onto the damaged Tianshu pillars. Let's move.
Oh.
Watch out for the shockwave.
Oh god, shockwaves. Are we just gonna bust a move out here? Oh god, we're just gonna bust a move. Okay, time to bust a move.
Heavy shear knife. To repair the Tiantian pillars end. This also reinforces the array's defenses.
There we go. There's 2 of them done.
It's working! The Blight Tide can't reach this side now. We've got the rest. Endman, go where you're needed.
Oh! There's another one. Oh, we're flooding.
That's the Institute's direction.
We need a quick way through the city. PAC is close. Let's use the zip lines to get across.
But we can't verify the coordinates with Dijon now.
When we deploy the AIC, I memorize the PAC's coordinates. I just need to calculate a few points and set up multiple zipline pylons.
You made it? Nice, Pearly. With you around, we might not even need Dijon.
Just a bit of luck. Entman, let's get going.
Perlica's way too smart. I taped up like 40 batteries. What do you mean taped up?
Everything will be restored.
It's the sky poles.
They are leading people to safety.
Oh my god.
Another alarm. Come on. Hang in there.
Oh, I hear people.
Watch the flames!
That's Tianshika. We're not too late.
Stay calm! Hold your
Oh
breath.
buddy, you're about to eat it. You need to tape up the ends of batteries before you take them to recycling, or they might start a fire. I have never done that. Probably should learn to do that.
Admin, finally you're here. I've assigned a 10 shade to secure the core, but Naffer is blocked. She set the array floor ablaze within special plates. It's impossible.
I'll do it. Ugh. This is gonna get ugly.
These flames are created out of ether energy, just like those at the Marker Stone. They are nearly impossible to put out.
No need to extinguish them. We'll just make a new path. Master Pan and his crew are on their way.
Make way! Here guys coming through!
Ooh, toys.
Admin, you here too?
Uncle Pan! And you guys. Shouldn't you be in a shelter?
Wait. Shelter? Everest is already verbally upside down. Hiding won't do us any good. We've got your backs. Just go ahead. Do what you need to do.
Oh god, please don't make this a jumping puzzle.
Don't worry about
Oh god, it's a jumping puzzle. Perlica, I blame you for this.
Oh, ow! My
Don't
guns are
think
catching
about it.
fire.
Don't think about it.
This won't last
Don't
long
think
and
about it.
keep Hurry through! It exploded!
We're cut off. The gap is too wide.
Oh, Jesus.
They're giving up! Jump!
Where am I going? Thank you. Oh, God. Time to do what I do best.
This one holds up.
It's there. The array core. The damage here is severe. Stay alert for shockwaves and flames.
Oh, God. Oh, boy. Stop it. God, I'm glad I have more stamina than it. I fixed it. I'm the best administrator.
You're back. The core's repaired, and this side should hold. By the way, have you seen Chang Yun?
She's fighting alongside the watch guards.
Valette, here. I must do my part as well. We will keep this.
I'm doing my part.
Don't worry. Every neighbor who can throw the punch is on their way.
Huh? Thunder?
That's not a regular storm cloud.
That's Viceroy Zhuang's slave, huh?
It's coming from the main gate.
And then it's time to make our move.
Don't hurt yourself, Nevia.
How long do you think your defenses can hold?
The way she's casting her eyes. It's a psychological ploy. She's trying to make Neferth believe that Wuyi City is barely holding up the threat.
Hi, I'm back.
Ethu! We're here to help!
Perfect timing. We're wounded. Fall back. We will handle this.
Quite the opposite, sir.
Your end awaits.
Stay sharp. Another wave incoming.
Ow! How dare you?
Barely a warm-up. These clowns don't even know why they are fighting. How dare they challenge Rudy?
The enemies are holding back forces. We must repair the core before they hit us again.
Hello? What am I hearing now? That... We're having such epic battles that we're throwing things down?
It's Neferth. Tianshi Zhuang's plan worked.
Should we go help Qianshu Zhuang?
No. Keep your focus on the core.
Nifu, but...
The safety of every Wulinger depends on the Tianshi Pillar array. That's the cause she's defending.
Okay.
Boss is stronger than you think. If this is her plan, then I'm fully with her.
Okay. They can have an epic battle in the sky. I'll keep fixing pylons.
Good. I will regroup the watch guards. We will buy you time.
Oh, it's Tong Tong. Hi, Tong Tong. Hi.
Leave this pack of foes to me.
Oh boy, I got Tong Tong with me now. There's so many explosions happening, I'm not sure what's actually happening. Okay, I'm getting sick of you.
Switch! We will hold the line here. Head to the array core. The tension pillars are more important.
Go, Darkmask! That woman looks like she's got some fighting hurt.
This is the last array core. This core is severely compromised. We must wait for the right moment.
Perlica, I don't know what you're saying. I'm gonna be running around fixing pylons. You're gonna get nuked into space if you're not careful. Oh, that's what you mean! Hey, I didn't accept being laser beamed today. I'm glad a regular human being couldn't do this naturally. Oh, Jesus! Ow! I've got one left. In it to win it! I did it!
Fox on the run.
We've got our coverage again. I only got nuked out of the sky once.
That should shield the city from the blight tide. At least for a while. But this isn't over yet. Nefereth is right there, And then, you are the only one who can help the boss.
Don't worry. I won't let her fight alone.
Thanks.
Darkmask! The Naphrinth owes us a blood debt. You go bring her down. Tell her she picked the wrong fight with Shingosake. Nobody messes with you. We're in chief.
I shall not hold
his
any.
sister.
I shall hold peace, though.
This penguin's accidentally going to walk in on two dragons fighting each other in an office building. That's going to happen. Oh, good lord. It's already lagging.
Neferith is right in there. Endman, Chen, are you ready? I hear Orignium singing.
This will be an exciting battle.
We meet at last. Neferith.
Never falls.
No warm welcome? I thought you invited me here. How I admire your audacity!
Wow, I wasn't even wrong. The penguin walks in on two dragons fighting in the main office.
Oh, my dear, dear savior. You're finally here. This time, do not fail me! Come forth and claim my heart.
That is a sick looking weapon though.
As you wish. Vermin.
Now taste true despair.
Her body. The ether is reforming it.
Hey Neferith. I'm having a great time here. Press R to use Shinarite high jump and dodge the attacks. You can land on her to interrupt her attacks. Sounds fun.
Do not fear. The sheer knife answers to my will.
Now! Hit her with everything!
Hey,
This is it. Don't let her escape.
I'm coming for you again. Oh god, not this thing again.
Nice timing.
Ow.
Perfect.
Target locked.
gods from me.
Just gotta keep beating her till she stops me. Oh god, not this again. Madam! Madam! There we go. Stupid dragon. Ooh, pretty. Oh, not pretty. That's a Monster Hunter monster. Hey, Observer, I'm fighting a Monster Hunter monster. It looks like that one that's blind, but
Readings are off the charts. Stop her now.
Ugh. Excuse me, dragon. Get down here. Please and thank you. God, is this a weekly boss? There you are. Come here, you. You stupid angry dragon. This is a very strong dragon. Ow. Ow. Oh god, not this again. I'm so glad I have health on me. This Bezel Goose needs to F off. Ow! Oh, I'm on fire.
At my command.
Sterilize this area.
Ugh.
No second chance.
We're almost there.
Now taste ether yourself.
Shatter the anchors.
Tired already? The old you was never this delicate.
Stay strong.
There we go. I got one.
Harder, Savior.
Hide behind something? What am I hiding behind? Somehow I survived that. I won't discuss how. Come here, you stupid dragon. There we go. What an angry dragon.
Look over there!
What's that?
The main pillar's been breached!
Is she calling in more enemies?
No. It's the Blight Tide.
Yeah, Japanese.
Holy,
Hold the array!
holy crap, that's a lot of blight.
She's going all in.
You alright? Don't worry.
Leave this place to us.
Get the dragon! Yeet! Hunt completed! Back to the blight with you. Oh. That took a lot out of me. Hang on. I still have to do stuff. This is not gonna let me survive it, is it? And down I go. I killed the dragon. Let's hope I'm not in a coma again. Oh, hi!
Look! The blight tide has ebbed away!
The blight tide has subsided, and the Arknight dam still stands strong. We did it, Endman.
It's over. This long hunt that began in Valley 4 has finally come to an end. Now that Neferith has fallen, those bone crushers and stockade turncoats are bound to disperse. It's only a matter of time.
Neferith and Ardashir. Just why are they so obsessed with the ether side?
Because there's people there that are evil that want to kick my butt. Just a hunch.
Qianshu Zhuang, are you hurt?
It's okay. I'm just a bit tired.
You've been directing the Arknight alone, and you just fought a fierce battle. Qianshu Zhuang, you should get some rest.
Don't worry. This isn't the first time. It's just that looking back at what happened feels chilling. Especially after I let my guard down.
Neferith really was a powerful enemy.
My fear wasn't of defeat. In fact, when she attacked the main pillar, I felt a measure of relief. My only real fear was for Wuling, and the harm it might suffer.
And what of yourself?
Myself? I knew you stood with me, so I believed there would be a way.
Am I getting in trouble?
Boss?
The Arknight dam is intact. Neferith's plan has failed completely.
Hey, quiet down! I will deliver my report on the city. The enemy's melted away with the blight tide. The watchguards are triaging the wounded and moving them to the clinics. Enough! I said quiet! All of you, to the residential area! Boss, what's our next move?
Calm the people and restore normal city operations. There's much to be done.
Mifu sounds exhausted.
The sky is cleared.
Mifu.
Now, let's go see Mifu. The watchguards are directing
Talk
the
to
citizens.
Lifelong.
She should
Where
be
is
in
he?
that area.
Oh, he's somewhere over there with Mifu. Nope. Teleporting always gets everyone all upset. What did I get? Oh, this. I got that yesterday. Alright.
All hands, stay alert for orders. Oh. Apologies, I was spacing out.
If only I had done more.
Don't think like that, Qianshu Zhuang.
The damage in Wuling was kept to a minimum. We should be glad about that.
Thank you. I just hope everyone is safe.
Okay, there's Mifu. Let's go talk to Leaf Young, Life Long, however you pronounce his name, Young. Everyone's in the hospital. There's a line stretching down the path and around the corner.
Is that Li Feng?
Tianchi Zhuang and the Endman.
Are you hurt? Wait, you seem fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just came to help bring the wounded here.
You look like you've lost your spark.
Today was my first time on a real battlefield. I'm just glad I was fighting alongside Uncle G and the others. The senior watchguards really watched out for me. I only hope I didn't disappoint them.
No need to worry about that.
Really?
When they look at you, their eyes spark with nothing but pride and thrill. Maybe even a little jealousy.
But today, I finally understood how different it is to fight a real person compared to training.
Is this Punisher using an aim bolt or something?
And seeing my seniors get wounded like that, I just felt awful. If this is what I'm training for, would Mom and Dad want to see me end up like this?
Li Feng. Go ahead and keep your doubts. Every Tianshi, every watchguard grows by taking a hard look at their own responsibilities. Everyone believes in you. But perhaps it's time you left this place and check out the rest of the city.
The rest of the city? Roger. If you say so, I'll just do it then. Oh, right. There might be people near the array who need help. I'll go take a look.
I don't think that's what she meant.
Good luck.
Okay, go talk to Mifu. He sounded super exhausted on the phone thing.
Boss.
Why the serious face?
It's nothing. I just feel if you were gonna risk yourself as bait, you could have at least taken me with you.
Isn't a watchguard's duty to protect the city?
My duty is to protect you.
She's upset.
You just went through an intense fight. Are you sure you're okay?
As you can see, I'm completely fine. And I must thank the Enfielders. I wouldn't have made it alone.
She's just playing on a front.
I'm just a bit tired. Nothing to worry about. Let's focus. How are things here?
The watchguards are helping citizens resume their lives.
And how are you holding up?
She's probably effing exhausted.
Perfectly fine. Just fighting these guys wasn't satisfying enough.
You villain.
The landbreakers are like walking
We are
corpses.
Groot.
All dead inside. No spark at all.
Just FYI.
As for the traitorous stalkators, they're just pathetic. Can't even use their fists to do the talking like that little kitty.
Many civilian volunteers stepped up during the battle. I'm grateful they were willing to take the risk. What do you think, Mifu?
Indeed. And by the way, the watchguards will resume patrol rotation soon. We'll be sure to properly thank these volunteers.
Since we are here, we might as well stop by Fengxing Avenue.
They already knew she was there. She's not very quiet.
Fengxing Avenue is close to the main gate. I hope those Angloid didn't do too much damage there.
Look, that chubby long is still standing.
Oh, I've seen pictures of the cute little balloons seeing the epic battle, and it's all like, how's the balloon still standing? Hello, the pan.
Yo, look who's here. Hey, the heroes of Wuling City. Admin, Grillick, Chen Qianyu. And let's not forget our pillar, Viceroy Drum.
Oh, please. We couldn't have done it without your help.
You flatter me. I was just doing my bit.
I see you're cleaning up. Do you need any help?
Nah, it's okay. Just thinking of opening early. Everyone's been on edge for so long. They deserve good food and a proper break. If you really want to help, why not stay for a meal? Oh, easy with that title. Nothing could ever follow.
I just wanted to ask, did I make the right choice this time?
This time, if you ask me, girl, you never had a choice. Our enemies would have come for Wuling regardless of the course of action you choose.
But maybe I could have handled the Qingbo situation better. Maybe Nefereth wouldn't have had the chance if I'd...
Yeah. Drop the maybes. They never existed back then, and they sure don't exist today. Honestly, you shouldn't be asking me. Ask the citizens of Wuling. Ask the Stargaters. Ask your own heart. Or better yet, ask the admin.
I'm still here.
Listen, admin. She may look strong, but deep down, she needs someone to walk path with her.
Oh, wow.
I could do it.
Engineer Pan, you really don't need a hand? Surely moving the tables and chairs won't take long.
Nah, you've got bigger things to do.
Very well. Entman, we should head back. I still have things to discuss with Enfield.
Bye then, Uncle Pan.
Alright.
See ya, and make sure you come back. We've got a grand reopening deals.
Oh, okay.
What were you up to? You got a box? The shipping box.
Chicken.
No, Nevia's moving boxes.
I have to take a chicken box.
Thank you for joining me on this inspection tour, everyone.
It's a relief to see the city holding up. Things look better than we thought.
And with the AIC's support, Wuling should recover pretty soon.
I hope this brings some peace to Li Yin.
Let's not talk about the captain like she's already dead.
Huh? Who's there?
You're from the Yinglang Special Task Force.
Summit, here to report to Tianshizhuang.
The Enfield crisis teams cleared to listen.
Oh yeah, Nevia's having issues with her e-scooter. Do you have an e-scooter server?
No, I didn't want to get one. I could have gotten one, I didn't want to.
And she's had to send it in for the third time for maintenance.
I didn't want one because I want a bicycle and get exercise.
Bicycle.
I feel
The
like
enemy
I
forces were routed on their own pursuit.
Filled with cement if I use these.
17 leaders down, the rest captured. One of ours is escorting them to Hongshan now. Among the enemy forces we engaged, most of the Changzhe pirates surrendered. While the landbreakers fought as they retreated, most of the captives are also Changzhe pirates.
They are stockaders.
Walkers. Guess they don't know how to drive.
Right. The stockaders were left behind like pawns, while the landbreakers withdraw in orderly fashion. An enemy commander likely remains active. However, further pursuit was not possible. We must return to the North Wuling exclusion zone immediately.
No need to. As long as they stay away from Wuling, that's enough. Your service is noted.
One more thing. The Sui regulator has learned about the battle at the Marker Stone. Reinforcements to Wuling are on the way. Given this involves the Administrator and Project Arknight, we must request that the Administrator remain in Wuling for a few more days.
Oh no, how terrible. Perlica, set up the seats. We're watching this thing unfold.
Involves the Administrator and Project Arknight. May I ask which Tianshi is being sent?
Only one person, and not a Tianshi. She won't arrive in Wuling for a few days. However, she's already used the residual power within the Marker Stone scroll to rescue the captain.
Yay!
What? Li Yin's fine? Why didn't you say so from the start? This is huge!
How is it huge if she's fine?
The way you talk is killing me. Just tell me where she is.
Chen, ease up. Summit has just returned from the front lines.
It seems you remain as concerned for her as ever. Honestly, fine is an overstatement. Her life is not in danger, at least. Please follow me.
Li Yin! What happened to her?
She overexerted herself with her arts, but she's out of danger now.
So she's just exhausted and asleep.
When the ink spirit brought her out of the scroll, she was barely conscious. The captain's original arts are incredibly strong, but the strain on her body is equally unimaginable.
So it's like what I do.
Defeating Ardashir at the Marker Stone would have cost you dearly. Even if you had won, what strength would you have had left to protect Wuling from Nefereth? From my perspective, the captain's choice was sound, and you ultimately proved her right.
Something isn't right.
I agree. Arcane has no visible injuries.
Ardashir didn't even fight back inside the scroll? This is strange.
Time flows differently within the scroll. It's hard to say how long the captain fought. I've seen the captain pushed to her limit only once. The Angloy remains that day could have covered the entire Wuling city.
Could Ardashir truly be?
Speculation is pointless. We can only wait for the captain to wake up.
You have a point. Endman, let's move elsewhere. Arcane needs to rest.
That means you too, Chen. I guess you're staying, though. I don't blame you.
You never change.
Now that Arcane is also safe, we can truly consider this chapter closed.
Feels like so much has happened. At least the feud from Valley 4 is finally put to rest.
Enfield's mission, however, is not over. Our ultimate goal here is to advance Project Arknight and contain the Wuling Very Large Rift.
Exactly. Summit also said HES sent reinforcements.
Then let's not waste any time.
Project Arknight is important indeed, but progress cannot be forced. You have been helping Wuling non-stop since your arrival. Some downtime is not only deserved, it's also necessary. Feels unfair that I'm the only one being told to rest.
All right, but will you promise to take care of yourself?
I promise. So, for
Okay.
today
At least
or
she's
the next few
going to
days,
be good.
I ask you to remain in Wuling City as guests. Consider it a brief respite. Everyone at Fengxing Avenue would be delighted to host you. We can resume work once research on Arknight has progressed.
Awesome. We're on vacation.
Wang has a point. Well, I suppose I could use the time to organize my reports.
That still sounds like work to me.
I don't think Chen knows how to relax.
If you need help, just say the word.
Then it's a deal. There is still time.
Yay! Got favors. What's up? Swing by the Urban Development Hall. Underground? Okay. How are things? Right now? Yes. Okay.
She mentioned somewhere underground? I know that place, but if that's where we're meeting, things aren't looking too good.
Aren't looking too good? Tell me more about the location.
We should just head over and see.
Can't even see over there. Server, are there plushies of the little chubby dragon things on the Arknight shop?
I can't check right now.
How much did I use? I had 50s, I think.
Constant vigilance in every place and situation. This is a rule that I never break.
I assume this is where she wanted me. Or did I read the message wrong? Marker Stone Flats. Is that not the Marker Stone Flats? Where is Marker Stone Flats? Oh no. Oh, here. Okay. Have you had lunch yet, Surfer?
I had work.
What you have?
Turkey with sweet and sour sauce.
I'm having a tuna salad, I think would be the correct word. Tuna pasta? Alright, she should be around here. There she is. Is she falling asleep? Hello? Oh. Sorry, I was late.
Well, it's all right. I just arrived too.
She says that she's been here all night.
And you? All drenched in sweat. Did you come rushing here?
Yes.
Liar.
I caught you napping.
Nefereth left quite a mess. There's a lot on the agenda, and it's a little tiring.
Can I help?
The AIC factory has quickly restored our post-disaster Shiranite production. The Tianshi pillar array is also working properly again. As for city repairs, Nifu is handling it well, and Tung Tung is taking care of her stockade. I shouldn't be asking you, but...
Come on. Tell me what it is, Dragon.
Technically, the fall of Nefereth should have brought peace. The lantern that symbolizes the peace of Wuling should be lit again. But even now, the lantern remains dark.
You're still in danger?
Indeed, Endman. A new rift has appeared under Wuling.
Under?
Words won't explain it. I should just show you myself.
Okay.
Hey, not again.
Don't drag me! Please. I am only penguin. Penguin.
A viceroy of Wuling must constantly monitor the status of the underground array. This is why the office has an elevator that goes straight down.
I bet you trained all of them.
Definitely not. But my schedules are packed. A leisurely walk is a luxury I can't afford. It's second nature to me. The matter is urgent, so I just dragged you along without thinking. Though I blocked Nefereth's hit, the aftershocks have compromised the Shiranite dam. A new rift has appeared.
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
Layouts of the underground area are quite complex. Stay close when we get there.
Okay. Oh boy. That looks like fun.
Oh, no skill trap.
Wuling City is located on a rift hotspot.
Why would you do this?
Formation, we need more than the surface level Tianshi pillar array. The surface level and underground arrays work together to keep the rift in Blight Tide at bay. The underground array is buried deep under Wuling. Hardly anyone knows about it, but this is for the best. If we had kept the Shiranite dam intact, the rift would have never reached here.
Well, this is a mess. This problem's a bit trickier.
Thankfully, we have enough Shiranite here to keep the Tianshi pillar running at full power. which stops the rift from getting bigger. But as long as the rift remains, Wuling will not be safe.
Okay.
To counter the rift, we have decided to restart R&D for our rift-sealing device, the Arknight Nexus. However, the project was interrupted. What we have right now is an incomplete prototype. That's where you come in.
Right. Okay. Am I jumping straight into it?
It's not surprising. After the project was stalled, the Nexus became a key component of the Arknight Forge. We only decided to retrieve the Nexus because you were with us. We now stand a chance to complete the project quickly. I dragged you to the underground array to let you observe the rift up close and assist you with your work. Ether energy levels are now very low. We must retrieve the data before it climbs back up. The observation point is up ahead. Follow me and watch your step.
Watch me fall into a hole instantly.
After the battle ended, the original structure was completely destroyed. Nevertheless, we used Arknight to create a temporary path.
数据正在传输中。
Is the scroll always here?
Yes.
Where does it go?
10 years ago.
10 years?
The scroll preserves what the Wuling Science Station had left behind back then. Just a few traces. Once the dust settles at this place, I'll take you there for a tour. But you might be disappointed. The things inside are really old.
All right. Oh boy.
Oh, it's that one.
Not good. Ether energy levels are rising. We must go.
We've got Angoloy.
Angoloy.
Alright, we made it out safely. That's all that matters. We won't think about how there's a giant rift right underneath her office building now.
Boss, I put the files on your desk like you said.
Endman, would you mind waiting for a bit? There are a few files that need my attention.
Okay. What we got? Stickholder, recent health examination. The recent battle against Neferith is in constant exhaustion has taxed her health. Many indicators are below healthy standards. The doctor has written a full prescription that she must follow. Hi, Mifu. But I don't want to ignore you. How about taking a break?
What makes you say that?
Seems like you haven't taken a break.
I am properly rested. Exhaustion will lead to mistakes at work. And mistakes are something we can ill afford right now.
What are on those files?
A tally of losses incurred by Wuling. It's better than my estimates. Let's head to the research center and get the Sheer Night Nexus.
Alright.
Endman, we should hurry. The tincture of the lab should have retrieved the Sheer Night Nexus. Tianshige, what's going on? I thought the Sheer Night Forge would be open by now.
The forge's pressure valve is malfunctioning and can't vent at all. We can't take out the Shiranite Nexus.
Let me see. Yes. There's a problem with the pressure valve control script. Overwriting it will be difficult.
Can't we just get the engineers to take this apart? The forge is obsolete anyway. We can't let it delay our subsequent tests.
It'd be such a waste to take it apart. It might be old, but it's still useful in research, and it still works. This little old engine kept us company for quite a few years. But our need is urgent. Just to get a team to dismantle it.
No rush. Perhaps I can try adjusting the command script. Endman, can you lend me a hand?
I sure can. You gonna make me play games to get this thing open? Sure. What am I looking at? Wow! And no one at this company could figure this one out.
I only saw this on a design drawing before.
Years have passed since I last saw this thing.
It's smaller than I thought it would be.
If only we continued the project. The next iteration could have miniaturized it further for portability. Ask away.
Okay. It could stabilize the lift. Why halt the project?
Arknight Nexus has great potential, but also problems that cannot be overcome. It consumes vast amounts of Arknight to work, but that's no longer an issue since we're making a lot more Arknight. Another problem is the way it fights the rift. It's essentially brute forcing.
So it's dangerous.
Yes. Sudden release of Arknight energy will react with ether and lead to unpredictable losses. Solving its issues within short notice will be challenging. But with your help, the damages can be minimized, and Wooling City would hardly be affected. Of course, but the latest data has yet to be exported. This warrants a trip to the monitoring center.
Oh my god, we're just going everywhere today.
But I have a few things to entrust Tianshi with.
Alright.
Sure. Once I'm done, I'll go find you at the monitoring center.
Where the heck is this center? Oh, it's all the way over here.
Only by walking upon the land.
So...
Oh, Mifu's here. I think I can level this thing up. Hold on. Oops, wrong room. Upgrade. There you go. Now we can go see Mifu. Why is this thing pinging me? Hi, Mifu.
Emin? Why are you here? I'm still monitoring the blight cleanup at the monitoring center.
Getting data from here.
The boss is coming too? Don't see her anywhere.
I'm right here, Mifu. Our work won't take too long. I hope we're not disrupting the cleanup.
Of course not. In fact, most of the blind messes nearby have been cleared. Let me tag along. I'll see if I can be helpful.
What's with these hurricane warnings?
Because I'm playing Storm.
Not you. I hate how it keeps putting my pointer right in the middle of the screen. It's
What
so
bit,
distracting.
boss? Hope the instruments aren't damaged.
No. data stored within is intact as well. Analysis of the data looks rather promising. A little bold, but worth a try. This solution will further reduce Arknight consumption.
Has Mifu fallen asleep?
Mifu? Did you see something that won't work?
No, I don't know science. It's just the first time I saw someone keeping pace with you. People once told me your ideas are too wild and impossible.
Nobody told me that before.
No need to overthink it. It's great we got someone who thinks like you for once.
Yay.
Gotta work on something. I will leave you to a wild brainstorming.
Nothing. Just thinking about the past. How the science station people used to discuss questions. Like what we're doing now.
Discussed?
Yes. Every idea was bolder than the last. We got more intense with every discussion. When I first heard their argument, I thought they were fighting.
Have you argued with the others?
No. I was young when I joined the science station. It wasn't my place to talk. But listening in the discussions taught me a lot. I learned a great deal as I sorted files for my peers.
Very popular.
Perhaps I was. Now that we have a working idea, why don't we use the Arknight Nexus for a field test? The test is risky. Let me think. Chijentai is an islet outside the city. It's pretty much empty. What do you say?
Okay.
This islet was set aside early on as a test site, but it was abandoned when the Blight Tide flooded it. Now that the Blight Tide has subsided, we can use it to test the Arknight Nexus.
Enfield has your back.
There we go. We're on the new little island. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break real quick. I will be right back. Alright, I have returned.
Dead beasts. Was someone here? Well, that someone did the work for us. Before we start the test, let's clean the rest of the place.
Are you still alive, server?
No.
No second chance. 精听无声，流变彻云。
Handman? Tianchi Zhuang? Why are you on the islet as well? I thought I cleaned up all the beasts along the way. Turned out I missed a few.
It's fine.
Yes. It's a dangerous test, and we need an uninhabited area. This islet is the best option available.
Oh, is there anything I can do to help?
Not be here?
Or mutant kind.
Could you guard the raft station and tell people to stay away?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Much appreciated. So, are you here for the sword Tianshi Li left behind?
I guess so, but not really. When I was a kid, my mom and dad would bring me here for training. Once the battle was over, I wanted to come and pay my respects. But upon arrival, I didn't get a chance to say anything before the beasts pounced at me. I know you're on urgent business, but can you give me a while? Just a short while, to say a few words. Thanks, Emil. Mom. Dad. This crisis taught me something. You are more than my parents. You performed your duty. As Tianchi, it was not only I who needed you, but also many others. And I was just a clingy kid who always wished you could be by my side at all times. Sorry. I was really selfish back then. Well, that's it for me.
You weren't being selfish.
It's only natural for children to miss their parents. You knew they wouldn't reply, yet you kept your message to heart. Always remembering and never forgetting. That is definitely not selfish.
Thank you, Admin. I shouldn't get in the way of your test. No worries. I'll make sure nobody barges into the place.
Thank you.
Test environment is basically stable. Let's head to the platform.
God, my neighbors are being loud today. Didn't expect to run into him.
He always wanted to be here. When the opportunity came, he took it without hesitation. When Tianshi Li and his wife were around, they'd invite me too. Li Feng barely reached my knees back then. Time really flew past me. The kid's a big boy now.
Yup. At least he's helpful.
Yes. He's just a teen, but he knows far more about duty than many adults. He takes after his parents. Dutiful, selfless, and utterly without fear. We can begin, Endman.
Oh boy. Where are we doing?
Careful.
Can we increase the power output?
Don't worry. I got it.
Good, we can seal the portal.
Sure. I'm ready.
Is this thing gonna overload? Oh no!
Is it all right?
We did it!
But I'm still a little...
Hello?
Endman, Tianshi Zhuang. There's a situation at the Bureau of Swordmancers.
Isn't there always?
Your assistance.
Perlico, why are you telling me this?
The Joint Enfield and Wuling defense system upgrade has encountered an issue during deployment. The Tianshi are unfamiliar with Enfield tech, and there's little they could do about it. I have to stay aboard Dijong to coordinate the deployment and can't make it to the site. Endman, please work with Tianshi Zhuang and assess the incident.
Of course. We're heading right over. The rift is in the city. If the defense system upgrade fails, or encounters an error, and if the rift could not be closed, the outcomes would be devastating. Endman, we should get there ASAP.
Okay.
The reports show that it's not that urgent yet. We should head to the Bureau of Swordmancers while there's still time.
This seems like a dumb idea. You received it too?
No, it's from Mifu. She told me that our injured are coming around. I have to see them.
All right.
But
It's all right. Leave it to me.
I can fix a stupid machine.
Once you're done, meet me at the central laboratory. Before I go, we'll need to do some preliminary data logging.
Sure.
Okay. See you later.
Alright. Which one of you nerds broke my stuff?
It's the Endman!
So sorry about this. It happened during deployment. We don't know why, but we are getting error messages.
Broke my stuff!
Something might be wrong with it. I've got my colleagues to help.
Enman, the torque transmission module that reported the error is giving off strange grinding noises. But we couldn't simply fix it because Enfield tech differs from that in Wuling, and we don't want to break anything.
Don't worry, I'll fix it. There we go.
Never thought we could do that. Interesting.
This energy feedback system. I think I could use it in my own project.
Well, at least they enjoy this. Okay, no more problems. Don't break more of my stuff.
Well, it's working as intended.
Enman, if you have time, would you mind staying for a bit?
Oh god, I'm now being
so many
swarmed.
questions to ask you.
I need to go help the dragon.
Tianxia Zhuang's work does take top priority. Don't let us keep you, Enman. We'll take care of the rest.
That took me quite a while. Gotta hurry to the lab. Tianxia Zhuang should be there already. I hope I didn't keep her waiting for too long.
Okay, where am I right now? I am at the Bureau of Swordmancy. How do I get that? Because I know the water is deadly.
And we truly appreciate
Hi, Lifelong.
Hey, how are you?
We'll figure it out at some point. We've got tons of side quests to do here. Why is there a box in the middle of the dam?
Enmi, you're here.
Hello. She told me to meet her here.
She left already, in a rush too. She also brought the Shirenet Nexus along.
She didn't wait? That's a bit rude.
I'm not sure. I did, in fact, ask her about you.
Mm-hmm.
But she shook her head, said you were too busy with something else. Oh, before she went, she left your letter. It's upstairs.
Oh, thank you. Now out of the 5,000 desks upstairs, I now have to go find that. Box! Server, are you alive? Are you even watching?
No. I mean, I haven't done the sound. I'm trying to play difficult cat.
Prior to this, outside the clinic.
I should say something, but even if they regain consciousness, these injuries would probably affect the rest of their lives. How are the patients?
The injured are coming around. Give them some time and they'll be back on their feet. But the young girl, her injuries are grave. It might affect the rest of her life.
I'm not a fan of the kitty cat.
A tragedy for one so young.
Thank you. I'll take a look.
Which one?
I must handle the task at hand. Uncle Zhao.
Chen Shizhong. You're here.
I came to see her too.
Good. She just fell asleep. If she knew you came, she'd be very happy. Our girl dreamed of training under you. She wished to fight the Blight Tide on the front lines. But fortune did not smile on her.
I'm sorry, Uncle Zhao. She's a good young lady. Fortune did not smile on me either. And look after yourself. Please, talk to me if you need anything.
It was a great battle. You must be busy too, Chen Shizhuang. There's no need to worry about me.
Uncle Zhao.
It's okay. Just go ahead and do what you need to do. We'll get by. Things will get better. They always do.
I should go now. Wonder how things are at the Bureau of Swordmancers. I'll take a look there.
Alright. Off to the thing. Oh, she saw me.
could I have acted with such selfishness? So many people, so many things. All of them could use your help. This is my responsibility. The duty is mine alone.
Come on. There we go. I don't think administrator's gonna be too happy when she reads this. And then Perlica's not gonna be happy with me after finding out I did this.
Tian Shizhuang, the file you wanted is upstairs.
Good. I'll get it signed and archived. Thank you for taking the trip for me.
You're here on your own. Where's Inmin?
Oh, the Endman. She's needed elsewhere.
That means you head down there yourself. Are you really sure about this?
Yes. We've upgraded the Sheer Night Nexus. The risks are much lower now. I can do this on my own.
Okay. So, anything else I might assist you with?
That'll be all, Tianshiga. Carry on.
What did these documents say? I can't read this. Performance assessment of upgrade Sheer Night Nexus against an actual rift. An evaluation of the level of potential hazards resulting from the energy collision and shock rays generated by the Nexus during the rift sealing process. Participants must be at as close as possible to the rift to conduct this test. They will be exposed to high ether energy. That's a weird way to sign. If an accident occurs, the handling of all administrative affairs of Wendling City shall be handled by the Watchguard Captain Mifu, while the academia and campus matters will be attended to by Tiangshan Gip Yipu. Why is she writing her will over here? Madam, I ain't for that. By the time you read this letter, I have already left. Your assistance to improve... Oh my god, please, let me read this. Your assistance has improved the Nexus and is no longer posing a threat to Wendling, but an attempt to forcibly seal the rift would not be without consequence. However, I do know with certainty that I can seal the rift on my own. As for the price, I alone will suffice. I have penned a letter to grant great Yipu and Mifu temporary authority over the matters in the city. The end, Wuling will endure and move on, as they always have done. There was a time when I thought I would never see the departed, that memories would remain as they are. Things that linger in our mind. But you appeared, and the faces of the departed overlapped with the sights. Memories were reignited, one after another. They replayed themselves. I remember when you first visited the science station. I stood there in the crowd and gazed at you from afar. I hoped there would be a day when I could share my perspective with and ideas with you. When I finally got my chance, I found myself stuttering and unable to form coherent sentences. I thought you would probably remember me as the young girl who kept avoiding you for reasons unknown. A decade has gone by. You and I are the only ones left from the crowd of yesteryear. But you still walk among us, and you have made me feel that a figment of the beautiful times have remained instead of leaving me completely. And that is enough. You are the administrator of Enfield Industries, while I am the viceroy of Wuling. Wuling is my responsibility. While you are destined to push further into the frontier, and to shoulder the burdens of far greater imports, asking you to join me on this mission is akin to me forcing you to take on my duties, and you have already done so much. So, bro, I'm not for this. I'm breaking down your front door and coming to help you. You can't stop me. The door's already broken.
Endman, apologies for reneging on my promise. As a leader yourself, I hope you can understand the choice I made. You've helped me repair the Shiranite Nexus. That is already more than enough. I shouldn't ask for anything beyond that. After all, it was my negligence that placed Wuling in danger. The suffering of the people in the city is my responsibility. Witnessing a project spanning more than a decade, fulfilling its purpose. That is the lifetime wish of any Tianshi. On this quest for discovery, one's final stop is often the starting point of another. Becomes my final stop. Then use it as your starting point for our push towards the North Wuling exclusion zone.
Oh boy.
You're the only one left in the science team. The path will be long and hard.
You're the only one who can be the Viceroy. The completion of Wuling is essential to the Academy. You've got to take on the responsibility.
I'll take on anything if Wuling's safety is at stake. I know you'll always be there and have my back. That gives me confidence.
Just fulfilling my roles and performing my duties.
If we're friends, you should at least share your problems.
Tenshi Juan, are you sure there really isn't anything else I can help you with?
You shouldn't be doing this alone.
Boss, it's always here.
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
You've arrived. Told me to meet at the lab, but then you got a head start. Oh, that's why I decided to beat you to it.
How long have you been waiting here?
Not too long. Just arrived. What about you?
I'm so glad I got here before her.
Why didn't you wait for me?
I can do this on my own.
You're lying. But it's all right. I waited for you, and you're here with me. We do this together.
Together. Come on.
The ether energy is getting more powerful. And this is within the Tianshi pillar array itself.
Alright.
True. Let's try to get closer to the rift.
Perlica's gonna be furious with me for doing stupid things like this.
Let's keep moving. The path ahead is completely destroyed, but there are no Sheernite we can use nearby. It would seem that our only way forward is the scroll portal.
You said it contained traces of the science station.
Yes. More accurately, it contains impressions that the science station left in my memories. And this is thanks to the proxy. Her power preserved these experiences. Despite the years, None of them have faded. Let's go, Endman. I'll take you to my experiences 10 years ago.
Alright, in we go.
The lab. What should I expect? Which memory fragment will I see this time? Just as I expected. Ether energy has changed this place. The area within the scroll is in chaos. Familiar, yet completely transformed. The stones don't look like science station building materials. They look like sheernite of the underground array. The two spaces have blended within the scroll. This is my first time seeing it. But the sheernite in here looks inert. But if it's sheernite, we can simply energize it, and I'll be able to move them. All right, I'm leaving it to you.
Use liquid sheernite to slide the blocks. Okay. Here we go.
Endman, the way out has been illustrated by the proxy. The butterfly shall take us to the start of the drawing.
Is that the start of the drawing you mentioned?
Yes. Where the drawing starts, changes give birth to opportunities.
Let's go in. Up and over. What a strange area.
We've arrived.
Who is this? I see you.
Hi everyone. My name's Zhuangfeng Yi.
Young and inexperienced.
HQ said they're sending us a young and gifted Tianxia, but you're even younger than we expected.
Oh, you flatter me. My work is hardly worth mentioning.
Nah, don't sell yourself short. You're the youngest Tianxia of HAS. We're really honored to have you here at the science station. So, did you read the papers and reports we sent your way? Your senior has been waiting. She is interested in your views.
Of course I am. How is it? I've read it quite a few times. Some points are very exciting. But something was tucked between pages 26 and 27. A comparison of eggs laid by short-tailed and long-tailed fowl beasts. I don't know why it's there. I also read your other papers and listed a few questions.
You are too honest, girl. That's my...
It was only later that I learned she left it there on purpose. It was a little trick of hers, to see if I'd read her data thoroughly.
You were really thorough, though.
Stop laughing. The time to reminisce is over. Now it's time to make the final stroke. That's the exit.
So when you visit the underground array, would you enter this place?
Occasionally, whenever I think about the past, I'd enter the scroll. However, I never knew what memories the proxy would show me. Sad or joyful, I'd only know when I see them.
It's a bookmark with a chubby foul beast. Oh boy.
Enfield has your back.
Ooh, that's a lot of blight.
If my guess is right, this should lead to the meeting. We need to eliminate the blight before we can move the Sheernet blocks.
There you go.
The butterfly is going downstairs. Looks like we'll have to take an unconventional route to the meeting room. Let's head down the elevator shaft, Benjamin.
Whoop-de-doo. There we go.
Do you still get dizzy from this inversion?
Already got used to it.
At the meeting room.
Oh boy. What's with the cheering?
Endman, this meeting room was where we announced the birth of Arknight.
That means I was around.
You weren't at the science station. You were taking care of something else, but we notified you of the news at the first opportunity. You also congratulated us.
We finally made our first Arknight. The crucial step has been taken. Plenty of ideas can finally be achieved.
Yeah, Dawn said she wanted to build a Arknight city. Look, what do you think of our first brick?
That would take many more bricks.
We'll make them. This Arknight just opened up opportunities for us. Oh, this city of yours? It's got a hot pot, fried skewers, burgers, malts, and ice cream, right?
It does.
You're already making a wish list. Don't spoil her, Mom. Good health is what you really need to do solid scientific work. Uncle Jean feels the same too. So don't forget to set aside a place for exercising, okay?
Okay. There'll be a plaza.
Yes. And it's a really big one.
Can't believe it. No one mentioned what really matters. Schools. Make sure you have one. The success of Project Arknight has created a new science. More Tiantia will continue our research.
Of course, my mentor. It's at the most important location of the city.
It's all there. Everything is now in Wuling. Time to leave, Endman.
Some of these are really depressing.
There's only a short distance to go.
I'm always here.
Nope, it's not that.
A burst of storm. A birth of light.
There we go. Ugh.
10 years ago, multiple buildings at the science station were destroyed. This is the only monitoring station left. When the SAR team arrived, they were positive about finding survivors. But the tragedy only revealed itself when they delved downwards. They learned that fortune had never paid a visit. The data room. The SAR team used it as a resting stop. Endman, the path to the monitoring station is upstairs. We must don proper blight protection to enter the monitoring station. and get through 3 authentication doors.
Okay.
Endman, I can send you up there with Arknight.
Oh boy.
Light eliminated. Let's keep going.
Nope, can't get that one. I wasn't expecting this to be so long.
This is the safety door that we just passed through.
You're much faster this time.
There's Arknight over there. I can send you up.
Nope, not that one.
Is now clean of the plant. We can proceed now.
Oh, this one's gonna be sad. Are you okay?
Was the time when I just learned that all my seniors and peers had died in the accident. It all happened so quickly. They were filled with hope and ambition mere moments ago. Every face was once so vivid and alive. All of them were gone. Never to be seen again.
Why? No. I can't waste my time of tears.
It's all right. Just let it all out.
I've got no time. There's too much to do.
You have today and tomorrow. You have plenty of time.
I'm the only one left.
Fear not. Others will be joining your side. You will not be alone.
What should I do? Somebody, please. What should I do?
You've done well. Things were hard at the beginning, but you persevered.
I will.
I'm so glad she realized that she's not alone.
I must be strong. No matter what happens, I must keep going.
Apologies. It's embarrassing that you had to see me in such a mess.
Are you okay?
I'm not feeling terrible. This was all in the past. What we saw was but a fragment of memories. A moment that had long passed us by. Let's go. Intimate.
Do we just leave her in this place?
It's all right, Endman. Some pain is destined to be left in the past. There's no need to turn back. I've decided to move along, carrying their unfulfilled dreams.
Oh, we're super close now.
Endman, the Angloy will keep spawning. Our battle is waiting for us.
Your end awaits.
A rain of blue, a lance of sun.
Well, at least she makes things super easy with her Q button.
The energy ahead is getting stronger. Getting closer might be risky.
I say as I get closer.
Bird.
Hello.
How are you, Boat Bird?
We're finishing up the chapter.
Wow.
More
And then what?
I don't know.
Keep your distance, but don't stray too far either.
I'm helping Dragon Lady close a rift that opened up.
This shield can counter the ether energy up ahead. Try to stay behind the shield.
lizard.
Lizards. I don't think she's classified as a lizard. She's definitely a dragon. Oh boy. Hello, I didn't invite you.
Don't stray too far.
There we go.
The shield is damaged. We must be careful.
I am share screening if you want to watch. Ow!
Your end awaits.
My seniors. I made it. How could I simply stop right here? Everyone is willing to sacrifice everything for.
Alright, I think that's everything. Oh boy, never mind.
Oh,
I'm a bit busy. Gummy bears are attacking me.
not the gummy goo.
Anything to stop me. Especially not this puny rift.
Die, gummy bears. Exactly.
Ribbit, ribbit. Ribbit, ribbit.
Ribbit, ribbit.
Ah, my bird. Yeah. Ah.
I must remain strong.
Hang on. I'm coming to help. Burn. Your
Oh.
TV's gonna get me in trouble. Hold on.
Move me when you're done.
I should be done in a few moments since I just closed the rift. Give me like... Oh my god, he's already left.
Thank you, Endman. Why?
Guess you have persevered for 10 years and never given up.
Knowing that while I slept, many continued to forge on and stayed true to the path. Though I woke without any memories, seeing you and everyone who persisted, my fears would subside.
So you can feel fear as well, Endman.
Yes. I fear that those who once walked with me will end up leaving. Tian Shizhuang, tell me, Will you leave me?
I promise you. I won't leave that easily.
Yay!
The rift has stabilized. The light of the Marker Stone Flats should be back on. Let's head back together.
Yay! The Draken is glowing again. Oh, Mifu caught the cat again.
Endman, we have been running around all day. I imagine you are exhausted. Shall I see you back so you can rest?
I will hang out with you.
Then, shall we walk a little more together?
Oh. Hello, kitty cat. The kitty cat is upset that I touched him.
Bamboo brew. It was made by the science station team back then, and I brought it along. Since my seniors are no longer around, I don't know who to share this with. And so, I never opened it. But now, you're here. An old friend coming to visit. Such a moment calls for a drink.
This is probably like stupidly strong or stupid stale.
To save resources, we fermented leftovers and scraps from the agro lab. Taste wasn't on the agenda. But this is a flavor I'm quite fond of. Truly, the flavors from the past.
Still bitter.
Taste anything peculiar?
You can wait a second.
That's right. Flavors of the past.
We completed the chapter, I think.
Flies. I barely realized a whole decade in Wuling has slipped by.
leave? I don't think she will.
Endman. Wooling has become a part of me. No matter what the future holds, even if fate forces me to leave, my path will always lead me back here.
Server, there's a very angry kitty cat with me.
Wooling and I will always be with you. We are united by the same cause. It would be my great honor to walk the same path with you, Endman.
Did we finally complete it? We did! We did it! Okay.
Constant.
We're gonna end for today. Thank you all for coming. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I think I will be back. But if not, I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.